Good evening, everyone, and welcome to this live audio commentary on YouTube. It's second place Harrogate Railway versus 10th place Brigg Town at the Dagger Diving Stadium in the North Eastern Counties Football League. Rail sit just 4 points off the summit with 2 games in hand, so win tonight would take us just 1 point off the top spot behind Dearn and District. And despite being 10th in the league, Brigg Town come into this game as the league's top form team, having secured 14 points from the last 6 games. It was just a shaky start to the season, that means they're mid-table, but make no mistake, they will be tough opponents and bang up for tonight's match. On to some team news tonight. So 3 changes for Rail from their 4-1 away win at Armthorpe. We've got goalkeeping change, so Toby Wells making his second start of the season. He is in for Mitchell. Joe Navier is in for Atkinson at right back, and Dom Creamer is in for Eggleston, who is missing from the squad today. That will be a big miss, make no mistake, but a very worthy replacement. And for our away side tonight, so Brigg Town have made 5 changes from their defeat at Blackstones. That was in the Cup. So Higton is in for Shaw, so goalkeeping change there. Got Petronizo for Oglesby, Jury for Hutchinson, Elenda for Moody, and Hudson for Snow. So 4 teams tonight for the home side. Wells in goal. We've got Nav at right back. Holmes and Lockwood continuing their formidable partnership at the back. And Lee at left back. Should note as well that Holmes did get a very worthy man of the match in the last game. Then on the wings, we've got Ingham, number 7. And then, like I said, Dom Creamer in for Eggleston, number 11. Centre of the midfield, we've got Drake again captaining the side alongside Lynn and Parks. So that midfield unchanged from the last game. And then Burton up top. He's got an impressive 10 goals so far this season. So we're hoping to get some more tonight. And the full lineup for our away side, Brigg Town. So number 1, Liam Higton. Number 2, James Petronizo. At the back, they've got Tad Dixon and Josh Jordan, number 5 and 6 respectively. And number 3, Luis Chilito. On the wings, Adam Drury, number 7, and Alfie Usher, number 11. And in the centre of the park, they've got Ben Vasquez, number 4, Lewis Collins, number 8. And then up top, Mason Elenda, number 10, and Dale Hudson, number 17. So waiting for 2 sides to come out onto the pitch tonight. It is beautiful conditions, perfect temperature, perfect weather, not a breeze in sight. And we've got our brand new fencing is fully complete now, so do come down to the Dagger Diving Stadium if you haven't seen that yet. I know it seems a little strange getting excited about fencing, but my goodness, it looks stunning, so well worth coming down. And some of our sponsors' boards are up now as well, so if you are a sponsor at Harrogate Railway, then you can see, hopefully, one of your boards is up. 2 teams have just come out onto the pitch tonight. Gives us a little bit of time to go through the subs. So for Rail, plenty of firepower on the bench if we need it. We've got number 12, Danny Much, number 14, Sam Clovier, number 15, Atkinson, number 16, Clark Doney, and number 17, Finn Darville. And for the away side, number 12, Ryan Thompson, number 14, Owen Davey, number 15, Matty Clayton, number 16, Henry Parr, and number 9, Reese Moody. So they do have plenty of firepower on the bench if they need it. With Parr alone, certainly one to watch. He has 5 goals so far this season. Moody, just the 1, but they have goals throughout this squad. So, like I said right at the start of this commentary, they are going to be tough opponents tonight. Their 10th place in the league is slightly misleading, and they are the in-form team. In the last 6 games, they've won 4, drawn 2, and haven't lost any. And they did lose 4-3 to Blackstones in their last game. That was in the Lincolnshire Senior Trophy Cup, but they were 4-0 down at half-time. So impressive second-half display with goals from Chilito, Usher and Vasquez to pull it back within 1 goal. Not enough in the end, but just shows they do have firepower. Referee tonight, Adam Kennard. He's assisted by Ian Taylor and Nicholas Brickcliffe. As the two teams are out on the pitch, the captain's in the centre of this pitch with the referee, deciding who will kick us off tonight. Rail in their customary green and red strip, and our opponents all in blue. The Zebras, as they are known, and they have outstanding pedigree. One of the oldest clubs in the world. Yes, you heard me right, in the world. 7th oldest. Formed well back in 1864, I believe. They're going to need all of that experience tonight to beat a team that is banging form. So it will be the away side kicking us off. They're going to be shooting down towards the rugby end. Rail shooting up to the main stand. Referee just checking the goalkeepers are happy. Looks like they are. And we are going to be underway imminently. And the referee blows his whistle. We're underway here. Brigg Town send it long from the kickoff up towards Lee at left back, and it's gone out of touch. And it will be a throw in here to Rail. Matching goals all over the pitch, not just for Brigg, but of course for Rail. Burton going to be the man to watch for them. 10 goals so far this season in the league. Eggleston is going to be a miss. He has 7 goals so far this season. But Creamer and Ingham, suitable replacements on the wing, both have 4 goals so far this season. So we do have goals in the team. I've got a very mean defence. Only conceded 11 goals all season so far. Does Brigg here have the ball on the halfway line? Up from Jury, number 7. Brigg with the early possession here on the halfway line. Number 8, Collins has it. Sends it inside to a lender. Miscontrol from him, but it comes away to number 4. Now out to number 2, Padron Z. And an early throw for Brigg. Interception from Creamer. Has gone straight out of touch. So Petronizo will take it. Goes short. And then gets into the penalty area. It's away by Lee. Parks now has it. Just inside his own half. Sends it long and quick up towards Ingham. 1-on-1 here. Ingham back to goal currently. Goes down towards the byline. Tackle from the left back. And it's gone out for a goal kick here. Came off Ingham. But as you can probably hear, I don't think the crowd agreed with that decision. First kick for Higton in goal. They found it difficult to get clean sheets so far this season. Have our opponents only managed a handful this season. Higton goes long from the goal kick. And decision goes against Brigg, a push in the back. So Lockwood with a free kick here inside Rail's half on the right channel. We know what his delivery can be like. Only the 1 goal so far this season, but playing in centre half, he has got such a wand of a right foot. As he sends it long down the line, up towards Ingham. Good strength from Ingham, held the ball up, but he's lost it now. And Chilito sends it down the line. Their left back. Good battle with Lockwood and Delender. So thrown here to Brigg. Just inside Rail's half. Chilito with it. Sends it down the line. Away by Lockwood. Now Parks picks it up again. It's a lovely pass out towards Creamer. Route 1 stuff, but it is effective. Up towards Burton, who has it now in the right corner. Got 2 for company. Takes it inside. Lovely work from Burton. Still has the ball. Got Dixon for company. No pressure on the ball though. Manages to send it inside. Parks is there. Can't control it. And in the end, Dixon gets it away. Then number 5, only as far as Drake heads it back towards Parks. Then away by Chilito. High and up the centre of the pitch. Good battle with Lockwood and Hudson. He sends it high. Now Holmes has it. Again, it goes very high this time out wide left to Creamer. Turned his back on it, lost it in the air. Dixon came away with the ball, only as far as Holmes. Good work from him, sent it down the line, but lots of time for Dixon. It's interesting to see Briggs' captain, Joshua Jordan, in the centre-half position. I say that because he actually has their most goals so far. Usually plays up the centre of the pitch in goal, up front. But not tonight. Playing in centre-half. He has played there before. 22-year-old captain, previously defender at Altrincham, Widnes and Osgar Town. Like I say, with those 7 goals so far this season, you would expect him to be up top, but no, he is playing in centre-half tonight. As Rail here have the throw in the left-back channel, Lee to take it. Down the line he goes. Head away by Petronizo. Bit of a tennis duel going on here. Ball high in the air, just bouncing around in midfield. Parks tries to get some control on it. Swept out wide, left by the away side to Usher. And then it went into Elender, who's won a free kick here for Brigg. Just on the left-hand side, outside of the penalty area. Dangerous position. They're not committing too many men forward at this stage, although I can see Jordan, number 6, the captain, is going forward. He's just outside of the D at the moment, right-hand side. He's now joined by Dixon, the other centre-half. It's going to be an in-swing delivery on the right foot. In it comes. It's deep, but it's too deep. It's gone straight out for a goal kick. Comfortable for Wales. Seven minutes gone so far. It is Rail 0, Brigg Town 0 in the North Eastern Counties Football League. Cup action at the weekend. Rail playing Nelson in the FA Vars. More about that later as the ball comes long up from Rail. Burton here is one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's just stepped on the ball at the wrong time. And in the end, Dixon hacks it away. It's been 3 or 4 of those early long balls over the top from defence, aimed at Ingham and Burton, and getting plenty of space in behind the defence. Route 1 can be very effective, particularly in this league. So early corner. Drake has gone across to take it. Lockwood, Holmes in there. Burton, Lynn as well. Got Ingham on the goalkeeper. He's being held off by Petronizo. Ball comes in from Drake. Right underneath the goal. Headed away by Dixon. It's gone out for another corner. Same side. So Drake will take this again. See Brigg have left just 2 forward. So plenty of men back in the box defending. Ball again. It's a little bit deeper this time. Up towards Lockwood. Gets a head on it. And now Parks has it on the edge of the box. Has a shot. It's a wonderful effort. Headed away by Petronizo. So it's another corner here for Rail. Good pressure. Same side. Drake again. In the left channel. Going to be aiming for Lockwood and Holmes. I suspect Lynn making a good run as well. It's up towards Lockwood's. And it's gone out in the end. Came off Lockwood for a goal kick. Just noticed the goalkeeper wearing what looks like swimming goggles. Haven't seen that before. Obviously they're not, but he'll be taking the goal kick. But yeah, I mentioned Briggs' league position. It is very deceiving because they are a team that's in really good form, but it took them a while to get going so far this season. Had a really poor start, lost 4 of their opening 5 games in all competitions, conceded 16 goals. And the first win came on the 16th of August. That was against Winston Rangers, who are struggling in the relegation zone currently. But did have a change of management, seemed to have made a real impact. And yeah, recent record does mean they are top in the form league. with those 4 wins and 2 draws in the last 6 games. In the league, that is, not including their last game, where it was a very impressive comeback. Like I say, 4-0 down at half-time. But those 3 second-half goals weren't enough to overcome the deficit. So the ball bouncing around in the midfield area. Both teams trying to get some control of it. It's gone all the way through to Wells in goal for Rail. Second start for him in a Rail shirt. A very experienced goalkeeper previously at Pickering and Garforth. Has an astounding record where he hasn't conceded a goal in over 500 minutes. And indeed, he was the penalty hero, you may remember, in that 0-0 draw against Ilkley in the Cup. Made a fine save on the first penalty, I seem to remember. And Rail, 5 very clean penalties, managed to score all of them. But it is a corner here, or throw-in rather, to Brigg in the left corner. Shalito has it. Looks like it could be a long throw-in. Plenty of men in the box, and it comes. Headed away by Navia. Only as far as Dixon. Now Shalito again in the left side of the D. It swings it in, but it's too close to Wells. Comfortable for him. Wells drop kicks it out, straight down the centre of the pitch, high. Header on by Parks, tries to find Creamer. But the defence has it. They ping it straight up the centre of the pitch to Allender. It gets out to Drury, who's tried to find Hudson, but it's gone straight out for a throw in here to Rail. Lee to take this. We know Lee's got a very dangerous throw, can throw it very far, so that could be a weapon that we might see. Really effective when he came on as a sub, actually, in the last game, the last home game, rather, against Ilkley in the Cup. But nice to see an unchanged midfield for Rail. Haven't had that too many times this season. But Drake, Parks and Lynn look very good together, has to be said. And plenty of firepower on the bench for Rail if we need it. Clovier, much there, notably. Ball in the penalty area for Rail from the throw, but it's away by the away side. Drury sends it long down the line, flicked on by Hudson. It's a good effort. Good out by Nav. Parks now has a throw. Gives it back to Lee. So down the line it goes from Lee. From the throw, headed by Dixon, only as far as Ingham. So lovely touch by Ingham. Chance here for Burton. Shot on goal. It's a good save at his near post by the goalkeeper. It's a corner here for Rail. Lovely flick by Ingham, just outside of his boot. And Burton ran onto it. What a signing he's been. Like I mentioned, 10 goals so far this season. Added a real potency up top. It's a corner here for Rail. Drake swings it in from the same side as before. It's gone all the way through. And it's kept in by Shalito. In the left corner now. Sends it away in the end. So thrown here to Rail. Navia has this. Parks offers himself short. But he's looking for Ingham down the line. Holmes has come all the way forward, offering himself as an option from the long throw, and it comes from Nav. Headed by Dixon. Now Ingham has it. Creamer goes up. Edge of the penalty area. And a free kick goes against Rail for an earlier tackle. So Brigg with the free kick. Keeper sends it long. It's a lovely pass out wide right to Drury. Cuts inside. Well read by Holmes, who sends it down the line up towards Burton. A slip by Petronizo. Inopportune time to throw to Rail. Lee has it. Sends it long down the line up towards Burton, but it's intercepted by Petronizo again. Now Parks battling away in there. And then Dixon just sends it Very long, all the way through to Wells. As fireworks are going off here. Getting to that time of the season, isn't it? So Wells sends it out wide right towards Ingham. Good header in the end by Shalito. Nav with the throw, offers himself short as Lynn, but it goes all the way through to Ingham. Ingham goes down, arm on the shoulder, maybe. Nothing doing, and it is a throw to Brigg. 15 minutes gone. At the Dagger Diving Stadium, it is Rail 0, Brigg Town 0. Shalito sends it long from the throw down the line, away by Navia. Shalito again. Now Collins has it. Finds Usher. Now Hudson's been quite quiet so far. Number 17. Drake there to pick up the pieces in midfield. Sends it high and long up towards Ingham again. Looks like this is going to be a play by Rail to find Ingham. It's another free kick to Brigg. Shalito to take it on the halfway line. Gives us a chance to tell you about today's match sponsor. It is the Bob Hunter Memorial Fund. And Bob was a football man through and through, played for Rail as a junior, all the way to the first team, captained the Sunday team for several years during the 60s, 70s and early 80s. And he managed teams throughout the district, including Rail, Harrogate Town Reserves, Ripon City, Tadcaster Albion and Sherwood FC. So it's an honour to have him, his fund, as the sponsor today. And if you too would like to be a match sponsor, you can find details of how to do that on our website, harrogaterowayathletic.co.uk, and also on Twitter at the Rail FC. Thrown from Brigg Town. It's a long one. Up towards the penalty area. It's comfortably picked up by Wells, who again sends it long up towards Burton. Finds his man. Good turn from Burton. Away from 2. Manages to get through to Lynn. Lynn has it through to Creamer. Passes just a little bit too fast. Sorry, it wasn't Creamer. It was actually Parks running onto that from midfield. Just a little bit too far for him, though. Keeper came to collect. So Higton sends it wide right. To Drury. Finds Dixon. Now Vasquez. Finds Petroniso. Only as far as Holmes, though. And Lee gets a push in the back. So free kick here to Rail in the left back position. Holmes is going to take this. Again, potentially an opportunity to send men forward. In fact, Holmes is leaving it now for Wells. Jordan orchestrating things at the back for the away side, trying to keep quite a high line, which Vasquez and Dixon abiding to. Ball comes long from Wells. Lovely flick from Burton. Only as far as Petroniso sends it out. And it's another throw for Rail on the halfway line. Long throw from Lee, flicked on by Burton. Again, no one running onto it. He looks a little bit frustrated up top. Does our number 9. Hoping for a little bit more movement off the ball, I think. So another goal kick to Brigg. Racking up already in this game. Long it goes. Again to the right channel. Good header from Lee. Sends out for a throw in here to Brigg, just inside their own half. Also, if you missed it on Saturday, we did have that 4-1 away win at Armthorpe. Really good result. Armthorpe did have a man sent off just before half-time, which may or may not have impacted things. But nonetheless, Rail were 2 up at the break and bagged 2 more in the second half. Fraz was really happy with the performance. More on that shortly, though. Chance here for Brigg. just inside Rail's half, but they get it away from Parks in the end. Out wide, left towards Creamer. It's going to be another throw to Brigg inside their own half. But yeah, Fraz was really happy with that performance. Like he said, a big result. Armthorpe were a team in form, really physical in midfield, and the only frustration he had, we didn't get a clean sheet. We do have 8 clean sheets so far in the league this season, and now 6 games unbeaten. The only real hiccup in what has been a almost faultless season was that 3-2 defeat by Doncaster. We'll say less about that. But otherwise has been a really, really strong start to the season. Obviously a long way to go, but they are hunting down Durham District. We've already beaten them 3-1 so far this season, but they are 4 points up top. Chance in for Rail ball. Lovely ball into the box from Ingham. Wide right, deep. Creamer leapt up for it. He's clapping Ingham, as are all the fans around the stadium. That's a wonderful pass. Good work from our number 7. In a corner here to Rail. Drake again to take this on the left-hand side. But as I was saying, a big performance against Armthorpe. 4-1 away win. Away form is really good. Ball into the box from Drake. Headed away by Jordan. Lynn has it. Finds Holmes. Now Creamer, first time. Volleyed it. Left-hand side. Just inside the penalty area. And it sailed harmlessly over for a goal kick. Yeah, 8 clean sheets in the league so far this season, 6 games unbeaten. And at the same point last season, Rail had picked up 19 points with 4 wins. And we are currently on 33 points. So real improvement there. Translated on the pitch. Great work from Ingham, just seeing him charging in towards the goalkeeper. Ball was played back from Brigg. But a chance here for Hudson. He's one-on-one here. It's a great effort. Oh, he smacked the crossbar, I think. Wonderful effort. And that really was a sharp counter-attack. One moment, Rail had the chance. The next, Brigg came storming forward. Ball down the right-hand wing. And in the end, it is a goal kick for Rail. Wells sends it long. "20 minutes gone in this game so far. It is Rail 0, Brigg Town 0. Plenty of chances for both sides. Really entertaining first 22 minutes or so. And again, Brigg have it. Drury into the box from the wide right channel away by Lockwood. Now Jordan has it. Centre of the pitch. Number 6 spreads out wide right to Petronizo. He's got Drury down the line ahead of him, so he finds. Goes back to Allender. Nice play this by the away side. Blocked in the end by Drake. So thrown here to Brigg. But just to put the victory Rail had on Saturday into perspective, Armthorpe were also 6 games unbeaten, including an 8-1 battering away at Glasshouse Welfare, who are struggling, admittedly. But a really strong performance. Goals on that day from Eggleston, Burton, Ingham and Holmes. Holmes getting man of the match. And yeah, our defence has been so lean so far this season. Only conceded 11 all season. Second best goal difference in the league. Only 2 behind Durham District of 27. Brigg have it again though. Shalito. Inside to Collins. Good pressure from Lynn, but he still gets the ball away. Now Allender dropping a little bit deeper. Number 10. Finds Drury, who's fallen as he spun it away. And now Creamer picks the ball up. On a Burton, rather. On the left channel. Finds inside to Drake. Burton looking for the return. He gets it. Edge of the penalty area. Good tackle from Vasquez. Forces him back. Now Lee has it. Good ball into the box towards Ingham. Ingham's there. Good header away by Jordan. Now Nav has it. Finds Lynn. He's got two for company. Lovely turn by Lynn. Ball into the box. It's a good one. But the defenders very calmly let it roll all the way through, and it's a goal kick to Brigg. So goalkeeper sends it long from the goal kick up to Lee. Got his head on it. Petronizo. Now Shalito. Intercepted by Nav, who sends it high up the centre of the pitch. Jordan's underneath it, gets his head on it. Drake charging up for the second ball. Collins has it. Lynn picks it up here. Gets a shot. It's blocked by Brigg. Lynn and Ingham just having a few words. Passionate words. Edge of the penalty area. And it will be a throw here for Rail. Going to see this long throw that Lee has for the first time. Holmes has gone forward at the near post. That's where it goes, up towards number 5. It's away by Collins, only as far as Parks. Edge of the D, into the box towards Ingham, gets his head on it. And Holmes is there! Oh, what a finish this is! Elliot Holmes, take a bow. Didn't look to be anything on there when Ingham managed to get a flick on it, and Holmes comes sliding in at the back post. Defender caught completely unaware. Lovely work from our centre half. 2 goals in his last 2 games now. And it is Rail 1, Brigg Town 0. With about 27 minutes gone. Don't want to say it too loud to sound too boastful, but yeah, I did highlight that long throw, caused all sorts of problems. For the away side, didn't deal with it. Second ball picked up by Holmes after the flick from Ingham. Now the away side with it all to do as they kick us off. Collins has it, number 8. Finds Vasquez, goes back to Dixon. And Rail charging at them from the kickoff. Tails are up here for the home side. And a free kick goes against Rail. Zalenda just pushes Drake over. And the referee's going to have a word with Zalenda. He didn't like that. Just a little bit too eager. Nonetheless, it's a free kick here to the away side. Drury over this on the right wing. He sends it in. It's deep. It's a good ball. Straight towards the penalty spot. Hooked away by Parks out wide right towards Ingham. It's been a real menace. And he's going to take on the left back here. Has he got the pace? Oh, it's Collins in the end who recovered really smartly. But Lynn picking up the pieces in midfield. Lovely return ball for Burton. Chance here for number 9. Oh! Wonderful strike. But it's crept past that near post. And the keeper relieved to watch that go out for a goal kick. Looking so dangerous, though, on the transitional rail. Ingham has been a real menace, like I said, on that right wing, causing the left back all sorts of problems. Ball comes long from the goal kick from Brigg. Hudson has it. Midfielder's lost it, though, to Drake, who sends it long up towards Burton. Higton was there to intercept, sends it long all the way up to Lockwood, who's got loads of time, no pressure on the ball. Now Hudson applies some. Lockwood sends it long, only as far as Jordan. Lynn came sliding in on Elender, and he's conceded a free kick just on the halfway line here. But in case you missed it, 30 minutes gone now, and it's Rail 1, Brigg Town 0. Wonderful finish from Holmes after a dangerous long throw in from Lee. It's a lovely flick from Ingham. He's been a standout player so far in this first 30 minutes. Shalito, though, over this free kick for Brigg on the halfway line. Rail again, keeping quite a high line. Lockwood and Holmes orchestrating things at the back there. Goes out wide right. It's quite deep. Flicked on by Jordan, but it's gone all the way out for a goal kick to Rail, which gives us a chance to remind you of some upcoming fixtures to feast your eyes on over this October and November. So our next fixture is away at Nelson. That is in the FA Vars. It's going to be a very tough game for Rail, but one well worth staying tuned for. And then the following Tuesday, we're away at Nostell Miners Welfare. 25th, home to Winston Rangers. These are all very winnable games, by the way. And then we're home again on the 28th, hosting Guiseley. That's in the West Riding County Cup. So that's the last game of October. And then into early November. In fact, the 1st of November, we're away to Goole AFC. So Brigg have the ball here in the centre of the park. It was Drury over it. It's gone back to Dixon. Drury again. Dixon. Vasquez. A little bit short for the centre half. He had to panic. In the end, he got it down the line. And it's put out by Lee. So it's a throw in here to Brigg. Inside Rail's half on the right-hand side. They've lost it again, though. And now Creamer driving with the ball. He's over the halfway line. He's got Ingham outside him. Cuts back. Finds Lynn. Orchestrating things in midfield is Lynn. Parks. Goes back to Lee. And offside flag has gone up against Burton as it came to him. I mentioned Briggs' threat off the bench earlier. Henry Parr being one of those players, but they also have Moody and Clayton, two very dangerous players. And to be fair, when they've gone forward, they've looked very threatening. Obviously, that chance from Hudson hitting the post. They're a good footballing side, no doubt about that. Play some nice stuff in midfield, as Hudson has won a free kick here for the away side on the halfway line. Slowly getting, he hasn't got to his feet yet. Touch of cramp, potentially. Just stretching it out. Free kicker, though. Shalito to take this. Holmes again, screaming at the back, orchestrating. Ball goes deep. Again, it was up towards Jordan, who came forward from the fence, but it's gone out again for a goal kick to Rail. Incidentally, previous meetings between these two clubs last season, good for Rail. Won the first game away from home 3-0. Goals on the day from Clovier, Umpleby and Anku. And then this February, but again, last season, was a 1-1 draw here at the Dagger. Goal on the day from Ingham. So, in terms of form between these two teams, definitely favouring Rail, but as we know, anything can happen in the league. And as we've said repeatedly, Brigg are the informed team, just looking at their previous 3 results. On the 4th, they battered Route 1 Rovers when they were away. And Route 1 Rovers are no slouch, as we know. And then on the 1st of October, they had a 3-1 win at home against Ilkley. And then before that, a 2-0 away win against Maltby Main, a team that Rail drew to earlier in this season. So again, we're in good form. But Rail equal to it so far tonight. 1-0 up here at the Dagger. Goal from Holmes after about 27 minutes. Shalito has it here in the corner. Strikes it against Ingham. It's gone out for a goal kick to the away side. About 35 minutes gone so far. As I touched on earlier, conditions are perfect for this. Barely a breeze. Lovely temperature. And a nice, decent-sized crowd tonight here as well. Just looking around. Not even going to attempt to say how many people are here, but good healthy number. Good work from Wells coming out from a long kick there. He's looked very comfortable. Got the man of the match in his first game in that League Cup victory against Ilkley. Penalty heroics from our new signing. As Brigg have the ball, well, they did have the ball. They've lost it as Lee gets the throw in here. Booted the ball against Drury. So Lee to take this throw in the left back position. Plenty of options down the line. He goes long towards Lynn. Drake gets onto the second ball, hooked away by Parks, out wide right for Ingham. Ingham's got a great turn of pace here. He's 1-on-1 with Shalito, trying to face him up. Tries to get the ball into the box. Picks up on the second ball though. Then Creamer has it. Now Nav. Back to Creamer. Swings it in. Ingham not there. Intercepted by Vasquez. And now Brigg. Nice football. Get it away here. Usher. He loses it to Lockwood. Parks. Now Ingham again. Good covering this time by Collins, number 8. But it's a throw to Rail. So Nav to take this throw. This time Lockwood and Holmes hanging back. Drake just lurking near the centre of the pitch. It goes down the line up towards Ingham, but he tries to let it run. Passed him the ball. Bit too much pace on it. It's gone out for a goal kick. It's repeatedly about the form that Brigg are in. Their last league defeat was actually away at Worsborough. The 5th of September. Lost 4-2 on that night. But conceding goals has been a real problem for them. Only 3 clean so far this season. That was against Glasshalton, Leeds, UFCA away, and Maltby away. And as I touched on earlier, that poor start to the season has cost them so far in terms of league positions. Shalito has it here. Edge of the penalty area. Gets a return from Vasquez, but good covering in the end from Lockwood. Goes out for a goal kick to Rail. Plenty of noise on the pitch. It's always fascinating to hear the instructions coming, not just from the managers, but from the players themselves. Drake, one of those, just constantly talking. The ball comes through here for Burton. Defender came in back. Did really well in the end. Did Jordan. Got a sliding touch tackle on it. Burton looked like he was going to lose his footing for a sec. We still managed to get a shot away, but it goes harmlessly over. Goal kick to the away side. Talked about that talking on the pitch. Wells is another one of those. Plenty of noise from the goalkeeper. We're speaking with a couple of fans after the game, just making the point that defenders have got to listen to Wells, because Mitchell isn't the shouting type in goal. Certainly not compared to Wells anyway, so it's just a different playing style you have to get used to. But he talks a lot of sense in goal, can obviously see the whole pitch, which makes a real difference. And again, good work from Ingham. Referee just stopping play, having a word with Hudson. Not sure what that's about. Thrown here to rail on the halfway line. No cards have come out. Or indeed no sin bins. We did have that. Cup match against Ilkley. Player, only the cup match that happens. Player can go off for 10 minutes at the referee's consent. Some sort of dissent happened. And yeah, the Ilkley man got booked or got sin binned. Drury sends it long, just struggling to pick their passes at the moment. Or Ilkley. Or Ilkley. Or Brigg. Wells sends it long. Drake. Lovely ball out wide for Ingham. Ingham cuts inside. Finds Parks. First time ball from Parks up towards Burton. Jordan with the header. And Burton conceding. Free kick, push on Jordan. Again, I don't think the Rail fans are too happy about that. Probably was the right call, though. Right in front of me. Ball long from goalkeeper. It's gone all the way through to our goalkeeper. As well as picks it up. Looking for options. Pings it. Down the centre of the pitch, high and long. Headed by Jordan. Picked up by Usher. Ingham again, chasing after the loose ball. Down the line from Shalito. Nav gets his head on it. Flicked on by Vasquez, number 4. Now Usher. Vasquez. 2 down the line here. Usher again has it. Couple of step overs, nice. Cuts inside. Beaten Drake. Ball into the box. Away by Lee. Collins picks it up. Edge of the penalty area. Sends out wide right to Drury. Inside for Petronizo. Tackle from behind from Creamer. Not a good one, according to the referee. And a free kick to the away side. Edge of the penalty area. Wide right. No card. But it was a tackle from behind from Creamer. Didn't get the ball, according to the referee, although I could hear Parks arguing against that. Nonetheless, free kick to the away side. Drury is over it. 2 men in the wall currently for Rail. Keeping quite a high line at the back. Ball into the box. It's a really good effort in the end by Shalito. Left-footed, but straight at Wells. At the near post. Who catches it comfortably. Now sends it out wide right to Ingham. On the halfway line. Loses it, Shalito. But Nav has it now. He sends it down the line. More for Ingham to chase. Putting a good shift so far this first half. As number 7. So you're almost at the end of the first half. Only a couple of minutes to go plus stoppages. Shalito has it. Down the line it goes. Lockwood gets his head on the throat. And a free throw in here to Rail. Lender. It's it to Lee, not his intended target. Lee trying to find Cremo with the outside pass, covered by Petronizo, all the way through to the goalkeeper, who looks up, sprays it wide left. Headed out by Nav, so it's a throw in here to the away side. Usher. He's up dangerous. Now Vasquez. Back to Usher. Good tackle by Nav. No nonsense. Another throw to the away side. Shalito takes this again. He plays it short. Lender. Oh, might have been Usher again, actually. Look dangerous. And they've won a corner here. Potentially last chance of the game. First half. It's going to be an in-swinging delivery from Drury on the left-hand side. Committing plenty of men forward, only keeping 3 back. Ball into the box near post. High by Lee, but not particularly far. Drake gets the second ball, but it's another corner here to the away side. Same place. Shalito offered himself short, but Drury doesn't take it. So it's going to be another ball into the box. Burton Creamer, the only men forward for Rail. As Petroniso dummies it at the near post. Cut out by Drake. So another corner for Brigg. One man on the front post. Ball much deeper this time. Wells claims it. Good hands from the goalkeeper at the back post. Just calling for calm, but can't take too much time. New rule, got to drop kick it out within 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Lee down the line up towards Parks. So thrown here to Rail. Deep into Brigg's half. So ball in from Lee. Holmes has it again. He's got a taste for goal, number 5. And the referee blows his whistle for half time. It is Rail 1, Brigg Town 0. Goal after about 27 minutes from our number 5, Elliot Holmes. But Brigg have had the chances, hitting the post through Hudson deep into that second half. But it is Rail 1, Brigg Town 0. Do stay tuned, we'll be back in about 15 minutes for the second half. Welcome back, everyone. Rail back out onto the pitch, just waiting for our opponents. Gives us a chance to go through some of the scores around the grounds. So Durnan District currently 3-0 up at home to Armthorpe. Not such a good score for Rail. Ilkley, also big score there at home to Goole. They're currently 4-1 up. Leeds UFCA 1, Worsborough 2. And Glasshalton 0, Clubthorne Colliery 0. Official attendance tonight, 128. So big thanks to everyone who's come along to the Dagger Diving Stadium to support Rail tonight. And also, two of those fans, shout out to Sid and Chinny, who came up to me just at the end of the first half, travelling all the way from York. And if you know anything about Harrogate Railway, there's a very good chance you've seen Sid. Big chat personality, always a presence at the home games, and always his support. And all your support is much appreciated. So I suspect Brigg are getting a rocket up their backsides. They're still not out on the pitch yet. Rail just trying to keep warm in these somewhat chilly conditions. Beautiful conditions, though. Very clear. Mentioned as well the new fencing that's gone up. Big thanks to Metcalfe Fencing, one of our many sponsors, for their support with that. Management team this year sponsored by Verity Frierson for all your housing needs, and plenty of other sponsors, too many to mention. Just looking around at the brand new boards that are up around the pitch. Huge thank you to all of those. Special shout out as well to Greg's Gardening Services. Ando, as he's affectionately known, is one of the players at Rail. Isn't here tonight, incidentally, but him and his team busy beavering away at the pitch. Yesterday, I believe, or maybe even this morning. But it looks spectacularly good, has to be said. Kind of a stripy finish to it. Not just them, though. There's plenty of grounds people who do support the Rail. So big shout out to all of those guys. So the referee is on the pitch. He has the ball. We are still waiting for our opponents. I don't know if it's a case of Rail has just got out a bit too soon, or if the away side are running a little bit late. So yeah, not sure where they are at the moment. Hopefully they will be joining us imminently. Mention those subs for Rail. Got Much, Clovier, Atkinson, Donny and Darvel. Schultz. Sumi back into the squad, no doubt. I know he's just on his way back from injury. Good to see Harry Bandera as well at the ground tonight. Successfully had ACL surgery, and he's being housed back to full fitness by Liam Chapman, one of the many physios at the club. So hopefully he'll be back in the squad. Referee jogging over to where the players come out to see where Brigg are. They are running late. Assistant Lee, Farrell just having a word with him as he jogs off. Strangely, they do have the goalkeeper on the pitch, so it's currently 11v1. No idea where they are. Or if indeed, can you get penalised for this? Shoot! I don't know. Some of the fans suggesting Rail should just shoot. Yeah, not the worst idea. Players will be getting a little bit cold. Can see manager Hill and Fraz just coming onto the pitch as well. Hill having a word with Drake. Presumably trying to G up the troops. Brigg eventually coming out onto the pitch. 3 of them. Or at least a few of them. And they're now slowly filtering on. The Rail players have come round in a huddle. In their half, they're going to be shooting towards the rugby pitch in this second half. Yeah, presumably Hill trying to get some last minute motivational speech in there. G up the troops. Need a good start to the second half. In case you missed it, it is currently Rail 1, Brigg 0. Goal after about 27 minutes from our number 5, Elliot Holmes, getting his second goal in 2 games. Lovely tidy finish at the back post from a long throw. To Brigg, no slouches, and presumably with those delayed words from their manager, they will be bang up for this second half. Doesn't look like there's been any changes to either side, although there will be. No doubts. So Rail kick us off for the second half. Parks has just sprayed it straight to Drury. Now Dixon has it, number 5. Drake gets a foot in, out towards Ingham. Plays it back to Nav, who sends it long and high down the pitch. Parks is chasing after this. Picks up on the loose ball. Managed to find Creamer, who came in at the back post. Picked up by the goalkeeper. Sends it long, out wide right. Lee just has to be aware he had Usher, or Ellender rather, in his back. Find Ellender, who's lost it. Now Lee has it. Plays it to Drake. Sends it long. A little bit aimless. Goes as far as Dixon. Gets out wide right to Drury. Sends inside to Hudson. Back to Vasquez. Nice football this by Brigg. Now Collins. Just passing it around. Usher. Usher again. Lovely ball into the box. Dangerous. Vasquez has it as a shot. Good save by Wells. Drake gets it away. And then Holmes smashes it out. Ingham. Really nice football by Brigg. A really smart save by Wells. It's near post. Eventually goes out for a throw in here to Rail. Lee will take this. Just need to switch on in this second half. So Lee sends it down the line. It's over the halfway line, up towards Creamer. Flicked on by Lynn. Burton chipping in as well. Headed up by Jordan. Towards Hudson. Well marshalled by Holmes. Sends it down the line. And again, Holmes there. Now Lee has it. And Lynn picking up the pieces. Now Parks, a little bit of time. Sprays it out wide right towards Ingham. One for him to chase. Got Shalito in his back. Good shoulder to shoulder battle. Shalito comes out on top in the end and gets return from Collins. Ball a little bit too high. Holmes doesn't deal with it. Now Hudson has it. Inside Rail's half. Out wide right. Ball into the box is a good one. Great work by Lockwood. Smart defending. And in the end, he gets barged into the back. And it is a free kick to Rail. Hudson putting a bit too much pressure on Lockwood.
Set for the opposition.
So Wells comes across to take this. Definitely looks to be a change in energy from Brigg. Some nice passing going on as well. So again, Wells to take this. Sends it long down the line. Flipped on by Burton. Came off a Brigg player. It's another throw to Rail. Lee in a hurry to take this. Sends it long down the line. Over the head of Vasquez. Creamer has it. And he's managed to squeeze. I was going to say he's squeezed a corner, really hasn't. It's a goal kick to Brigg. In case we need any late goals, they have certainly been key for Rail in the league so far this season. There was that away drama at Wakefield early in the season. Late goal from Lockwood making that 3-3. Similarly at home, late goal from Parks in the 90th minute made it 2-2 against Maltby Main. And that 88th minute goal from Eggleston away at Loughtown Town to secure a 1-0 win. So, do have goals, plenty of goals in this squad, but also late goals, strong mentality. Rail here have a corner. It's on the right-hand side. It's going to be an outswing delivery from Drake by the looks of it. In it comes, he drills it in. Lockwood has it. Lovely Cruyff. And he managed to get a shot away. Hacked away by Brigg, only as far as Holmes, who's a little bit isolated here. He's done really well in the left channel. Lovely sliding tackle by Creamer. Ball comes in. It's deep. Keeper calls and claims it. Throws it out wide left. Usher here. He can be dangerous. Number 11. Through for Hudson, but he's offside. And as you can probably hear, fans somewhat enthusiastically applauding that decision, feeling the referee and the linesman have been a little bit asleep at the wheel at times. So Wells to take this goal kick, free kick rather. Long it goes. Brigg have come away with the ball again. Vasquez has it, and he's bundled over by Navia. So free kick here to the away side. Wide left. Inside Rail's half, just near the two dugouts. They play it short. Shalito. Vasquez. Intercepted by Navia. Another throw for the away side. About 7 minutes gone so far in the second half. It's still Rail 1, Brigg 0. Goal in the first half from Holmes after 27 minutes from the long throw. That's Brigg trying to put some sort of pressure on Rail. Away by Drake inside his penalty area. Only as far as Vasquez, number 4. Gets a return from Usher. Wide left. Got Lynn for company. Good work from Lynn. Now Drury picks it up. Vasquez again. Sends it wide right. It's a little bit too far though. Manages to stop the goal kick. Does Hudson? There's just a little bit of noise coming from both sets of players. Burton has it. Lee now sends it long. Ooh. Jordan missed it completely. Goes all the way through to his goalkeeper though. No harm done. And the kick from the goalkeeper's gone all the way out touch, despite Petronizo's best efforts. So another throw for Rail. Long it goes from Lee. Flicked on by Burton. Battling from Creamer. Hooked away in the end by Shalito, only as far as Navia. Now Vasquez picks up the pieces. He finds Shalito, sends it long and high down the line. Hudson. Good battling from their number 17. Drake. And Drake is penalised. So it's a free kick to Brigg, wide left. About 30, maybe 35 yards from goal. Drury's over this. Again, Rail keeping quite a high line so far. Just on the edge of the penalty area. Drake dropping a little bit deeper. Good movement from Brigg. In it comes. It's too close to the goalkeeper again. And Wells looking for options. Pings it wide right. That's going to go straight out of touch, though, despite Ingham's best attempts. So another throw to the away side. Gives us a chance to remind you of some of Rail's upcoming fixtures in case you missed it in the first half. So this Saturday, we're away at Nelson in the FA Vars. That'll be a cracking game. Do come along to that if you can. Following Tuesday, so a week today, we're away at Nostell Miners Welfare. Another very winnable game. And then on the 25th, our next home game is to Winterton Rangers. Again, that's in the league, and again, another very winnable game. In fairness, all these games are very winnable for Rail, given their current form. More on this shortly. Ball into the box from all three men at the back post. Chance here for Brigg. What a save by the goalkeeper. Another chance. And again, work by Wells. Wonderful work from Wells. Very dangerous signs, though. Usher was completely unmarked at the back post. That's one to watch. I can see Navi limping, actually. I don't know if he's got an issue. Again, the ball comes long down the centre of the pitch. Lockwood, good work from him. Now Nav has it. He looks like he's in real trouble, Nav. You see him limping. Keeper comes for Brigg. Good call from him. He sprays out wide right towards Drury. Good touch from the number 7. He sends it first time down the line towards Hudson. Away by Holmes. Flicked on by Creamer. Just keeping my eye on Navi. He looks to be a little bit discomfort here. Keeps looking at the bench. I suspect his sub may be coming. Good work from Drury. Oh, he tried to find the reverse, did Petronizo. Might have been better going through himself there. Again, what a ball that is from Drury. Great save again by Wells. Keeping Rail in it single-handedly at the moment. Vasquez on the edge of the penalty ball. Rail got to be careful. A few really good chances. Wells is keeping us in the game at the moment. Keeping it 1-0 rather. Obviously, we're in the game. Ball from Lee. Out towards Creamer. He's 1v1. Goes down the byline. It's a good tackle in the end from Vasquez. Ball into the box. It's headed away only as far as Lynn. And the free kick has gone against Lynn High Foot. Two really good saves from our goalkeeper. Maintaining his clean sheet. We're going to need more of that. I suspect there's going to be many more chances. Again, good kick from the goalkeeper out wide right to find Drury. He's been really sharp in the second half. Creamer sends it long up towards Ingham. Good battling from our number 7. Catches Jordan, who tries to keep his feet. Couldn't. And it will be a free kick to the away side inside their own penalty area. The keeper plays it short to Dixon. And 5 sends it down the line towards Hudson. Good header by Holmes. Up towards Creamer. Good chest control from number 11. Spins. Sends it high and long up towards Burton, who chases after this. Good pressure from Burton. He's beaten Dixon, who's struggling. Oh, lovely ball. Good work from Dick. Oh, it's a great effort from Burton. Another chance for Drake. Great effort. Sails over the crossbar, though. Better by Rail. Burton again causing all sorts of problems. Good chances from both sides. 14 minutes into the second half. It is Rail 1, Brigg Town 0. Both sides with plenty of chances. And Wells so far maintaining his clean sheet despite Brigg's best efforts. Goal kick only as far as Lynn. And now Ingham picking things up. Good work from him. Trying to find Creamer as an option. He's edged the D and he's lost it. Picked up by Vasquez. Lovely work by Lynn with the interception. Manages to get out wide left to Creamer, who's 1v1. Cuts inside Petronizo with ease. Ball into the box is a good one too. Headed away by Jordan. Now Lee. Parks picks it up. Sprays it wide right. Burton's going to job on here to keep this in. He does. He's done really well. Number 9 in the right corner flag. He's got Nav as an option. Finds Ingham instead, who goes to Nav. Ball into the box is very deep. Bit too deep for Creamer. Over his head. A counter-attack could be on here. Drury has it. Sends it long down the line towards Hudson. Good work from Parks. And Holmes. Parks goes down quite theatrically. Referee given nothing. And now Vasquez has it in the centre of the pitch. Sprays it wide left to Usher. Cuts inside Nav. Good work from their number 11. It's a lovely ball as well. This is a chance. Into the penalty area he goes. Looking for the yard of shot. And he sliced his shot wide. Huge chance for Brigg. And in the end, Drury sent it wide. Playing some really nice stuff for Brigg. They've been quite unlucky. Not the best shot in the end. So Wells sprays it wide left. And now Usher. Looks like Rail are about to make a sub any moment. Can't see who it is at the moment warming up. It's Nav who has it here. Looks to have worked off that niggle. It looks like he had. Drury coming short and left. Now dropping really deep into the back four. Pick the ball up, finds Collins. Back to Drury, trying to dictate things. In that deep pocket. Good header by Lee. And now Creamer, good work from him. Petronizo, and he's just dribbled it out. Unfortunate. Rail appealing for a free kick, nothing doing, but it will be a sub. And it will be Nav coming off. Looks like Atkinson coming on for him, so that will be a like-for-like change. Right back. Had another solid game. Navia. And in his place, number 15, Atkinson. Affectionately known as Slab, for his ability to get his head on just about anything. I dare say if a brick was thrown his way, he'd probably try and knock it on. To Burton. So it's thrown here to the away side. Petronizo's gone all the way back to his goalkeeper from the halfway line. Higton sends it long. Good header from Lockwood. Collins picks it up, despite pressure from Parks. Usher. Shilito. Back to Usher. He looks dangerous, this man. Oh, and Drury's picked it up. He's got a yard of space. Great work from Lockwood. Throwing himself at the ball. Gets the interception. So throw into the away sides. Definitely putting the pressure on. "20 minutes gone in the second half. It is Rail 1, Brigg Town 0. Long throw coming in here from Shilito. Headed away by Atkinson. Only as far as, I think it was Collins trying to get the shot away. Get it out wide, left to Usher. Cuts in on his right foot. It's a dangerous ball. Holmes, a vital interception. And Atkinson has done well. Gets it down the line. Good work from Ingham. And a free kick goes against Ingham, battling with Shalito. So play the free kick short, still inside Rail's half here. Shalito. Usher. Slightly dangerous tackle from Ingham. He gets the first yellow card of the game. Does have that in him, Ingham. A little bit of a mean streak. We saw that at the weekend. Got a book in there, but he also managed. I say managed. No one wants. Well, maybe they do. I was going to say no one wants to see their opponent get sent off, but he did initiate a challenge with one of the Armthorpe players who got a second booking and then a red card in that first half, which ultimately turned the tide. So you've got to kind of take that with Ingham sometimes, that mean streak, but he can get goals, as we know. Ball into the box from Drew is a really good one. Good header, defensive header from Parks has gone over the Rail crossbar, so it's a goal kick, a corner rather, to Brigg in the left channel. Referee just having a word with Elenda, who's a little bit close to Wells. Atkinson between the goalkeeper and number 17. Ball at the near post is away from Parks. Now chance for the counter retreat. Drake has it. Oh, not the best pass from Drake, though. Intercepted by Shalito. Kind of dallied on the ball a little bit. And this is dangerous. Oh, never a free kick, that. Usher threw himself to the floor. Don't think there's any contact from Lockwood. Rather bought that free kick to the away side. So they have that. Left of the penalty area. About 30 yards from goal. Got a few players for Rail warming up. More on that shortly. It's going to be an outswinging rather, delivery from Shalito. In it comes. It's deep. It's a good one. Jordan has it. Finds Collins. Good work from Collins. He's got Lee and Holmes for company. Managed to find number 6. Oh, that's a great effort. Just wide of the right-hand side post. Wells watched it comfortably sail past. So it's a goal kick to the home side.
That's why you got to look at pictures.
There's so many good performances from Rail, particularly centre of the pitch. One of those men is coming off, so Drake replaced. Looks like Danny Much is coming on. So that'll be another like-for-like change. As well sends it high and right from the goal kick. Flicked on by Usher, who's really growing into this game. Away by Lynn, up towards Ingham. Good pressure from Lynn, sliding in on Shalito. It's a throw into the away side, though. We play it quick, high and long down the line. Atkinson gets hand in the face, and he's won a free kick for Rail. So Wells looking for options. Burton is the obvious target. That's where it goes, but can't control it and keep it in. So throw into the away team. There's a few agitated fans around me, just sensing this game is far from over. As the goalkeeper sends it long, Atkinson there hooks it away. It's another throw for the away team. Shalito has it in the left corner. Jogs up. Throws it long down the line. Up towards Allende, who's now on the deck. Up towards Hudson. Hacked away by Holmes. Flicked on by Creamer up towards Burton. They still look really dangerous up top. We know Creamer's got pace to burn. If we can just get him one-on-one with Petronizo, who's just palmed it straight out of touch, then I think there could be real problems for the away team. So Lee jogging over. Take this throw. We know he offers a threat from it. Holmes has gone forward. Lockwood hanging back. Plenty of activity at the near post. In it comes from Lee. That's where it goes. Dealt with by Brigg quite comfortably, though. Followed up by Parks, edge of the penalty area. Ball in again from Lee. Keeper comes and calls and catches very comfortably. He then throws it out to Was it Petronizo? Maybe Drury? No, Drury has it. Dribbles inside. It's a great tackle by Parks. And now Burton has it. He's lost it, though. Thought the decision should have gone his way. It didn't. Hudson. What a switch that is. Atkinson just got to be aware here. Had Usher in his back. He's done really well. And in the end, sends it long down the line. Vasquez. I don't think that ball had gone out of touch. Or had, but it is a throw in here to Rail. Ingham leaving it for Atkinson. It's about 27 minutes gone in this second half. Score still Rail 1, Brigg Town 0 in the North Eastern Counties Football League. Chance here. Parks has, I think he's actually sent it over the rugby posts in the next field, so that'll be 3 points. Certainly not lacking ambition. Both teams prepared to shoot whenever they get a chance. Referee just having a word with the goalkeeper now for Brigg. Not sure what that's all about. It's going to be another substitute, this time for Brigg. Number 17 coming off. That's Hudson. He's actually had quite a good game. And just waiting to see who's coming on for him. I think it might be Henry Parr. It is, number 16. So this guy is one to watch. The ball goes straight up towards him. Previously at Barton Town and Cleethorpes Town. Henry Parr, 5 goals so far this season. Parks trying to find Burton, intercepted by Jordan. He's had a really solid game, the captain at back. And they get out wide. They look really dangerous moving forward again. Good tackle by Lockwood, who's had another solid performance so far. Number 6. Overlapping run here from, I think it's Drury. Wide left, gets it inside for Usher, has a shot! Oh, I thought that was in. Just at the near post. It's a wonderful effort. As Rail now making their second sub, and it's Ingham coming off, who did get that yellow card. He's replaced by Clovier. And another solid game from our number 7. Wells sprays it wide right. Clothier, first bit of action for him. Getting his foot in. Atkinson, good tackle. Should say it's actually the third substitute for Rail. Obviously, Atkinson came on for Nav as well. And then Much on for Drake. There's a lot of the dirty work in there. Much doesn't always catch the eye, but he's so important. And it looks like he's back to 2 legs. I know he's had a real battle for fitness last few weeks, getting that knee injury. In fact, he gets it out wide left to Creamer, who's currently one-on-one here. So it's inside. Oh, that's a good effort from Creamer. Cutting really smartly on his right foot. Not his stronger foot, obviously. Got a shot away, and it's took a deflection, so it's a free corner here to Rail. It's like Clovier's going across to take it. Outswinging delivery. All the big men up for Rail. And a chance for the counter here. Allender. Oh, he cut back. Still a chance, though. Just watching Parr's movement. Number 16, who's come on. He looks dangerous. Lovely ball from Drury. Sweeps it out wide right to Vasquez. Turns back. And Petronizo losing his footing at an inopportune time. Jordan picking things up at the back. Now Collins. Drury definitely dropping deeper. And Wells out smartly, pouncing on the loose pass up towards Usher. Sprays it wide left. Collins. Interception by Holmes. Good chest control from Burton. Finds Creamer. Cutting inside again. Armour number 11. Finds himself on the halfway line. Goes all the way back. Bit of a strange pass back to the goalkeeper. I don't think that was an intended target. Wells was aware. He slips as he clips it out wide right. Clothier. Atkinson has it now. He sprays it straight out of touch. Oh, he didn't quite. Shalito got his head on it. I know Fraz and Rob have been talking a lot about mentality this season. And it's in these moments where it really counts. Can they hold on to this 1-goal lead that they currently have against 10th placed Brigg? Results around Rail mean they could really do with this win. Durnan District were 3-0 up at half-time at home to Armthorpe. Ball comes in from Creamer. Keeper's done really well. Both keepers actually have done really well. Wells has certainly kept us in the lead with his saves in the second half, particularly. Oh, that's as clear as you like from Much. That's going to be a yellow card. Yellow card from Danny Much. Brought down Vasquez. I don't think anyone in the stadium missed that one. So free kick. Wide left. Shalito over it. It's about 35 yards out from goal. Shalito now leaving it for Drury. Plays it short and quick. Tries to get return from Allender. Ball comes into the box. It's too deep. Headed away by Holmes. And Collins has lost it to Parks. Great work from our number 10. Burton sliding into. Love this work rate from Parks. He's actually now gone down, I think. He did get clattered. And he's run himself into the ground, literally. Let's see Chapman, physio, running on to make sure Parks is okay. He's gone down face on the floor, head down. Certainly don't want to lose Parks. Had 10 starts in the league so far this season. And 1 goal as well. But his work rate is second to none in this team, despite his age. But joining us from Knaresborough Town this season, where I believe his brother Simon is still the manager. So I know I was talking to Ben when he joined us, and he's saying there was a little rift in the family with him joining the Harrogate side. But what a signing he has been. As have a lot of the Knaresborough lads. Creamer, Burton, Ingham previously at Knaresborough as well. Squad full of them. It's good to see Parks back to his feet. He is somewhat limping, so I'm not sure if he will continue. Hopefully he will. I was just checking to see if his number 10 is okay. As it is, Atkinson has the ball in his hands, throws it down the line. Burton again, the target. Lynn picks it up, tries to find Creamer, intercepted by Petronizo, sends it down the line. This is dangerous here. Great work again by Holmes. Cuts across. Parr was there. Number 16 still has it. Plays it short to Petronizo. Finds Vasquez. Now Shalito. In by Much. Towards Burton. Rail back to 11 now. Parks is back on the pitch. Creamer finds Burton. Lynn, actually. Oh, no, it was Burton. Tried to get the return from to Creamer. Couldn't find him. Drury. Good work by Holmes again on Parr. Creamer miscontrols it. Parks picks it up in the centre of the pitch, though. He goes down. It's battling still from our number 10. Can't quite keep the ball. Usher has it. Well, Ender has it, rather. He's dribbled it straight out of touch. Surely a throw into rail it is. So about 5 minutes to go in this one, plus stoppages, and it is rail 1, Brigg 0. Referee just having a word with, I think it might be a lender. I think either side's particularly happy with the referee. He's made a few, shall we say, questionable decisions. Atkinson has it. Looking for options down the line. And it's gone straight out of touch. But actually, it never came in. So it's going to be a rethrow. It's like Rail might be making another sub shortly. I think it might be Donny getting ready. Here we go. Burton has it. And now Creamer. Edge of the penalty area has a shot. It's blocked by Brigg. They've come away with the ball. Vasquez has it. Laid off by Ellender. And Drury popping up everywhere. Now Collins. Plays it across the back line.
Keep it tight, Rayo!
Petronizo. Wide left. Atkinson facing up against Usher. Goes on the deck. Still Usher has it. Goes deep towards Ellender. Chance here for Brigg. Ellender's pulled up. Petronizo goes back to Collins. Good defending in the end by Rail. Just holding off the wave of pressure. Atkinson. Oh, Clovier has it. Bit of time. First time he's been able to run it as man here. Clovier, number 14, sub. He's lost it though to Shalito. Atkinson has it now. He's got 2 men for company. Does well, gets it down the line. Lovely ball. Clovier now again has it. Trying to find Burton, but can't. He's lost it. Could you just keeping this ball a little bit more rail? You can see it is Donny, incidentally, who's getting ready to come on in the next stoppage. I suspect it will be Parks to go off. The free kick goes to rail. Wide right. Inside. Briggs half. Into that time of the game where I think about the unofficial man of the match, unofficial in the sense that no one asked me to give this. But there's been so many good performances. I think Cream has been excellent, really threatening. Good battling performances, particularly from Drake in that first half. But my unofficial man of the match is quite an easy one tonight. It's going to be number 1, Toby Wells. Some excellent saves, particularly in the second half, to maintain his clean sheet so far. So that's who it's going to. As Brigg make their next sub, trying to see who's gone off. I think it might be Collins. I can definitely see that Moody's come on. Reese Moody. It's the away side tricking everything at this now. Plenty of attacking options on the pitch. Free kick. Atkinson takes it wide right. It's deep, very deep. Up towards Lynn. He has it. The back stick. The ball. Ball in. Much picking things up. Centre of the pitch. Sprays it wide right. Usher has it now. Shalito. Oh, and it goes back to the goalkeeper. I thought Burton might have pounced on that. Headed by Lee. I feel like Brigg sense they can get a late equaliser here. Tails are up. And it's wave after wave at the moment. Real trying to keep them at arm's length. Drury cutting inside. Still has it. Number 7. Still has it. It's a good tackle in the end by Holmes. Still pressure though. Atkinson has it and he's fouls. Good defending. Really smart defending. Holmes. Atkinson. Israel make their next sub. It is Parks. Coming off. He's worked himself tirelessly. He's on the floor. So it will be Donny to come on once Parks makes his way off. Like I say, not long left in this now. Final few moments, plus stoppages. As Parks gets to his feet, shin pads are off, and he is walking off. Referee trying to encourage him to go a little bit quicker. You can hear whispers around the ground. Might be 4 minutes added on. TBD on that one. Burton and Lynn just calling for energy levels to maintain. As it is Donny coming on. Parks getting rapturous applause from all the management team and subs and the fans in the dugouts. Rightly so. Another excellent game from our number 10. As well sends it long. Flicked on by Burton. Chance here for Clovier. Cut out by the defender. Burton has it again. Now Lynn. Squeezes it through to Creamer. Trying to find a yard of space for a shot. In the end, defender's done well. Gets it back, shepherds it back to his goalkeeper. Great tackle by Much. On the centre of the pitch, again, goes all the way back to the Brigg goalkeeper. Sprays out wide right. Drury's got acres of time here on the halfway line. Wide right. Trying to find Moody, the substitute. push on Lee, was there? Maybe. Either way, it's another throw for Brigg. Drury plays it short to the defender. Does look dangerous there, number 7. Much high and out of the ground. You can hear Lynn barking instructions. Incidentally, I think he is. I don't think I mentioned this. He looks like he's wearing the captain's armband from Drake, and also Nav. Obviously, no longer on the pitch either. Long throw in here, headed away by Lee, and Much is going to be following up. Donny has it. It's a lovely ball out for wide for Creamer. Creamer's 1v1 here. Drury's working back, but Creamer's got too much pace for him. Chance here for Creamer! And it's gone out for a goal kick. Huge chance for Creamer. Could have made certain of it there. As it is, Rails have won the ball back from the goal kick pretty much instantly. Ball in from Clothier. Creamer throwing himself at it, diving header. Actually, a good defensive header as it turns out. And Brigg picked the ball up. Is there going to be one last twist in this tale? Long from Drury. Great header from Holmes. Beating Moody to the ball. Burton in there. Little nudge from Lynn. Vasquez almost goes over the new fencing. Holmes having a word with the referee. He's not happy. A few angry players out there. Could be a 2v1 here. Shalito plays it short. And again, it's gone to Lee. That was, oh dear. It's a waste by Shalito. Still in though for Brigg. And they've got it down the line. There's a chance. Cuts in. Oh, what a tackle that is by Donny. Sliding in. In the end, it's away by Atkinson. Wonderful tackle. Creamer charging. Collins has it here on the halfway line. Can feel the nerves around the stadium. We know we're not out of this. Wave after wave of attack. Another chance here. Ball into the box. Oh, it's... Oh, how has that not gone in? Moody and Jordan, it was from the back, throwing themselves at the near post. I think they've gone each other's way. And somehow Wells has come away with the ball. Huge, huge chance. Wells just palms it straight down the centre of the pitch. Clothier putting some pressure on the goalkeeper. Time for Creamer, just headed it straight at the defender. I think he might be a little short on energy at this stage. There's a few tied limbs out there. I thought it was the final few moments about 5 minutes ago. Can't be long left in this. Rail have the throw on the halfway line. And the Scunthorpe side wondering if they're going to get any more chances in this game. That was a glorious chance moments ago. Good work from Burton. Down the byline, gets it to Clothier. Brigg get it away. And now Much has it. He's just sprayed it high into the air. Anywhere will do for Rail at this stage. Clinging on for this lead. Currently Rail 1, Brigg 0. Burton has it. Looking for the corner flag. Good strength. And he's gone for the deck. Nothing doing. Brigg come away with the ball. Shalito. Bringing it up towards the halfway line. Drury dictating play from deep. Good ball up to Moody. Lovely control from him. Finds Usher. Back to Drury. In that playmaker role. Lovely ball over the top. Parr has it now. Finds Vasquez in the right channel. Collins. Great tackle from. I think it's Much in there. It is. Much again. Ball into the box is dangerous. Flicked away by Donny. And then Clovier. Referee has a look at his watch. Still hasn't blown here. And now Jordan, the captain, marauding forward. Out wide left. Good work. Fans screaming at the referee, trying to get any decision. Clinging on here. Somewhat a rail. It's going to be a long throw for the away side. Pretty much everyone forward, bar one.
Again.
Donny up there, another good header from him. He's made some really important blocks since he came on. Still pressure on here. Brigg have it. Ball into the box. It's away by Holmes. Peels for a handball. Furious, but nothing doing. Peeling for a handball. It never is a handball. A little bit of a desperate call. Referee indicating Holmes's hand was down by his side in a natural position. Ball into the box, another long throw. Lynn chucking himself at it. Still have pressure here. A lovely work from Jordan. We know he can finish them. Ball into the box. It was actually Drury with the ball. Away by Lynn. And Lynn has gone down. And there's going to be a booking here for a Brigg player, number 11, Usher, for dissent. What a finish this has been at the Dagger Diving Stadium. Not sure how long's left in this. I thought the whistle would have gone ages ago. Can't be long left. Lockwood with the ball in his hands at the moment. On the line of the penalty area. A few angry Brigg players feeling some of the decisions gone against them tonight. Particularly that handball appeal against Holmes. Never going to give it. Referee looks at his whistle, blows. Looks at his watch rather, blows his whistle. It finishes Rail 1, Brigg Town 0. Goal in the first half from Elliot Holmes is the only thing that separates these two teams. Brigg had their chances. Oh my, they've had the chances. Wonderful stuff from Wells to maintain his clean sheet. After an entertaining game here at the Dagger Diving Stadium, with lots of happy fans, it finishes Rail 1, Brigg Town 0. Thank you so much for joining us here on the live commentary on YouTube. Next game for Rail this Saturday away at Nelson in the FA Vars. Do go along and support the Rail if you can. And the next home game, 25th of October. That's against Winston Rangers. But until then, enjoy the rest of your evening. It is finished here at the Dagger Diving Stadium. Rail 1, Brigg Town 0.